Keeping a close eye on the potential for some storms later on this evening, especially, would be the most likely time to see them and the best time to remain weather aware. At the moment, everything is up over Indiana. And when I say everything, it's not much. This is a diminishing round of showers and storms. If we broaden the view and take you back 8 hours, you can see it was a complex of storms, severe storms farther west. It has raced across Illinois this morning and is more or less washed out except for this little cluster of storms south of Indy. It's along this warm front, and this is where we will likely see initiation later on today. Some scattered showers and storms in our southeastern counties possible. But the formation of more storms, more likely going to start out around Indiana and then eventually drop south. You've got two competing areas, slight risk for severe storms down south. And if you were watching yesterday, even in early this morning, we were covered in a slight risk. They've trimmed that up, so it's a marginal risk southern counties. There's a lesser risk for severe storms south. So the bullseye really southern Indiana running through northern Kentucky, pretty much north of I-64 for some of the storms that could be on the strongest side. And our primary threat is going to be the possibility of damaging wind gusts and as well some hail possible, severe hail, an inch in diameter. But there is a very low-end chance for tornadoes, primarily up into Indiana. I think that's going to be where the most likely spot would be. And you can see these storms forming by late afternoon. So we've got some scattered development here, some showers, probably some non-severe rumbles of some non-severe storms, rumbles of thunder. But it's trying to coalesce into a solid line, and this is where we would get into the potential for some damaging wind gusts. If you look at the time, it's around 6 o'clock tonight. So between the evening commute and probably 9, 10 o'clock tonight, these are going to run through here. The future track's been pretty consistent between about, say, 7 to 10. This is showing around 8 o'clock. They're already south and east of here, and by 10, they've dropped into southeastern Kentucky, weakening as they go. So could be an active evening for us, an evening to keep an eye on if you're going to be out and about. And if you have any outdoor plans this evening, that'll most certainly be an impact. We're in the low 80s in Lexington, the same in Richmond. The dew point has come up. The moisture is pooling at the surface. We've got a 70-degree dew point, an indication of some pretty muggy air out there. And with daytime heating, that front pushing east, we will see those storms firing up. Now, in the wake of this system, we do cool down. Look at that, down to the mid-70s Thursday into Friday and even Saturday. So we'll stay below average for highs for a number of days going into the weekend. And by next week, we could crank the heat back up again. Forecast highs next Tuesday, Wednesday could be our first chance to actually hit that 90-degree mark. We haven't done it since last August, late last August. Lexington's max high so far for the year. We've done it numerous times, 89 degrees. So we've got that out in the future as well. But in the short term, if we break down the 8-day and look at the timing here, you will see the bump by later on this evening, the most likely time to see those storms blowing through into the early to mid-afternoon, still fairly limited development, scattered stuff, and then the potential for that line of what could be strong to even a few severe storms diving south, pretty much from the evening commute through mid-evening and then rapidly dropping southeast and out of here. So I think things will quiet down fairly quickly overnight. Tomorrow, we'll reverse it. No showers or storms to deal with. There may be isolated showers early on, but we'll have morning cloud cover gradually breaking up through the day. And yes, it will be much cooler. Instead of low to mid 80s, we're talking about highs in the low to mid 70s for most folks. Now, Friday looks like it's going to be active weather again. No, these are actual showers. There's a southern storm track, so we'll catch more showers and storms with that wave. But it'll keep things cool. Highs in the 70s as we dry out Saturday, back to around 80 Sunday. And there's that heat I was talking about. Upper 80s around 90 degrees, feeling like straight up summer by the middle of next week.